let's start. We have just learned that AM is greater than equals to GM is greater than equals to HM, right? यहाँ पे what is given is that every term is positive. And what is arithmetic mean of 50 numbers? It is sum of all the numbers divided by 50, which is 1, 50 by 50. So 1 is greater than equals to harmonic mean. Why harmonic mean? Because it is reverse. So जब भी reverse आएगा, we can click it is harmonic mean. Now what is harmonic mean of n numbers? N upon n is 50 upon 1 upon a1 plus 1 upon a2 till 1 upon a50, right? This is the harmonic mean. This is what this has to be greater than equals to 50. The minimum value will be nothing but 50. ये note down कर लेना. This is what the harmonic mean is. For n numbers, harmonic mean is n upon 1 upon a1 plus 1 upon a2 till 1 upon an. कैसे आ रहा है? a1, a2, a3 है, उसका रिवर्स किया 1 by a1, 1 by a2, 1 by an. These are in AP. So arithmetic mean will be 1 upon a1 plus 1 upon a2 plus till 1 upon an divided by n. That is arithmetic mean. Harmonic mean उसका inverse हो जाएगा. So n upon 1 by a1 plus 1 by a2 plus till 1 by an. ठीक है? Let's move on to the next question. कुछ भी नहीं करना है. Do not be scared of harmonic progression. All you have to do is convert this question to arithmetic progression. ठीक है? So this is as good as saying 1 upon a1 is 5. I mean a1 is 5. तो इसके जो भी एक corresponding arithmetic progression का first term होगा that is 1 by 5. Right? So this is T1 of the arithmetic progression and T20 is 1 upon 25. Now the least positive integer n for which an is less than 0. an is less than 0 होगा तो जो इसका उल्टा होगा tn वो भी less than 0 होगा. What is tn? tn is nothing but t1 plus n minus 1 into d. ठीक है, t1 मुझे पता है. This is less than 0, so you have to calculate n, which means all you need is a d. d कैसे आएगा? ये एक extra expression given है t20. t20 is nothing but t1 plus 20 minus 1, 19 into d, right? So what is this? यहाँ से d निकाल लोगे. d को you will just substitute here and then solve, and you will get n. Okay. So moving further, let's solve this one. Clear है सबको? Maximum value of sum कब होगी? Maximum तब होगा जब तक कि सारे numbers positive है. जैसे ही कोई भी number negative होगा, sum कम होते जाएगा, right? So basically तुमको सबसे पहले तो n निकालना है जब तक कि टर्म्स पॉजिटिव है. n कैसे निकालेंगे? ये क्लियरली AP है. AP का डिफरेंस कितना है? -2. सो tn क्या होगा? a which is 50. 50 plus n minus 1 into -2 has to be less than 0, right? इसको सॉल्व करके तुम n निकालोगे, n की एक वैल्यू आएगी, तो उस n के बाद ये सारे नेगेटिव टर्म्स होना स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे, राइट? सो उससे एक कम जो भी n का वैल्यू होगा वहां तक फिर तुमको सम लगाना है. n आ गया, सम इज n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. d पता है, a पता है, n पता है. आंसर विल बी 650. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, एक सेकंड है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप करते हैं मयूर.
हाँ सर.
तो देखो, मेथड 1 जो सबको फॉलो करना चाहिए था इन एग्जाम इज कंसीडर नंबर्स. मतलब बाय सिमेट्री मैं तो उतना रिस्क ले लेता एग्जाम में कि आंसर 2 तो नहीं होगा, 4 भी नहीं होगा. ए क्यूब प्लस सी क्यूब है, सब कुछ सिमेट्रिकल है, तो कुछ बी क्यूब के टर्म्स में ही रिलेशन आएगा. Because it has to be a generic expression, right? तो आंसर या तो 1 होगा या 3 होगा, या तो greater than या less than है. So I will just take any value. X, Y, Z are in GP. You can take whatever values you want to take. Maybe 1, 1, 1. ये भी GPs में, but then वहां से कुछ निकल के नहीं आएगा, of course. तो you can take any other value 1, 2, 4 and then solve it. या फिर जो भी अभी नंदिनी ने बताया, that is the best approach for this problem. ठीक है. ऑल्टरनेट अप्रोच क्या है जो भी मयूर बता रहा है कि सी x you just consider this to be say equals to lambda, right? Which means x कितना हो गया? You just take यहाँ पे भी पावर 1 by, यहाँ पे भी पावर 1 by, so x will be lambda to the power 1 by, y will be lambda to the power 1 by b, and similarly z will be lambda to the power 1 by c, right? If you just assume this to be equals to lambda. Now x, y, z are in GP, which means y square should be equals to x into z. right? Which means lambda to the power 2 by b should be equals to lambda to the power 1 by a plus lambda, sorry, into lambda to the power 1 by c, right? यहाँ power common है, so this is nothing but lambda to the power 1 by a plus 1 by c. Powers add हो जाती, which means 2 by b is equals to 1 by a plus 1 by c. ये सबको समझ में आ जाना चाहिए that ABC are in HP. अभी what do we do? See, ABC are in HP, right? ये हमने यहाँ से निकाल लिया. Now let us just consider any three numbers. Let numbers be a cube, b cube, c cube, right? मुझे यहाँ से दिख रहा है कि यार a cube plus c cube में मुझे कुछ तो लगाना है, right? So I will just consider let these be some three positive तो होंगे क्योंकि ABC are positive, so cube भी positive होंगे. If these are three positive numbers, can I say इन तीनों का aim has to be greater than its GM, right? तो a cube plus c cube by 3, because मुझे a cube plus c cube चाहिए, hence I'm trying to apply it. A cube plus c cube by 3 has to be greater than what? The geometric mean. इसका geometric mean b cube नहीं है, right? Because these are not in arithmetic progression, but these are just any random numbers. So a cube plus c cube by 3 should be greater than what? A cube into c cube की power 1 by 2, right? I'm just trying to apply aim greater than GM. For
a cube plus c cube by 2, no sir.
Sorry.
By 2, a cube
plus c cube by 2 has to be greater than AC to the power 3 by 2, right? What is this? This is nothing but root AC to the power 3. Okay, so now I just need to convert my root AC in terms of B. And then how do I do it? I know ABC are in HP, right? ABC are in HP. These are three numbers. Now I can very simply say that GM has to be greater than HM. Why am I taking GM? Because मुझे यहाँ पे root AC से I have to figure it out, right? And because ABC are in HP, I know B is the harmonic mean of A and C. So A, B, C तीन terms है. इन तीनों का geometric mean क्या होगा? Under root of AC, right? Under root of AC has to be greater than or equals to harmonic mean of these three numbers, which is what? Which is B. So यहाँ से I can say that root AC is greater than B, and then that value you can actually use here to derive A cube plus C cube by 2 has to be greater than B cube. Is this clear? So, like, did you understand this thing? कि under root of AC greater than B कैसे आया? I'm just taking any two variables, say A and C. So for any two variables, I can always apply कि इसका geometric mean has to be greater than its harmonic mean. इन दोनों का geometric mean क्या होगा? Under root AC, right? Greater than harmonic mean. Harmonic mean of A and C कितना है? हमने प्रूव कर लिया कि ABC are in HP. If ABC are in HP, we know B is the harmonic mean of A and C. Hence, this equation will come from there. This is like that subjective method. Clear? So answer will be 1. इसके बाकी methods भी हो सकते हैं. You can try to use the method which Pawan has also suggested. But this is again one of the another approach. So moving further, let's solve this question. Think I have already done this question in the past. If you guys can recall, there was a test that has happened. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we know that 2k minus 1d is 55, since the difference of the first term and last term is 55.
Okay, last term was 55 more than the first term. Correct. So yeah. What does this mean?
2k minus 1d, 2k minus 1 into d.
Into d is equals to 55.
55. And now we are given that the sum of the odd terms is 186 and the sum of the even terms is 216.
Correct.
So when we if we subtract
very good
the even terms from the odd terms, we get k times d.
Correct. I'm sure everyone can visualize. First term, what he's doing is he's doing t2 minus t1 plus t4 minus t3 and so on and so forth. So all the even terms minus all the odd terms, this will be d, this will be d, and so on and so forth for k times, because you have 2k terms, right? So out of 2k, you have k odd and k even. So yes, difference will be d multiplied by k. KD is equals to what? 30?
30, yeah.
Yes, then
So from the first equation, we'll find that D is equal to 5. Like substituting KD into the first equation, we'll see that D is equal to 5.
5 and K is equals to 6.
K is equal to 6.
Okay.
And now we know the total sum is 402.
Total sum is 402, correct.
Yeah. So we just use the formula of sum and then we find A and then we have the answer.
Okay. This is what sum of how many terms? 12 terms.
Yeah, 12 terms. Yeah.
2A plus 11D. T is 5, so this is 2A plus 55. This will give you the value of A, which is
6.
6, correct. Now you have to calculate T4, which will be
A plus 3D.
A plus 3D. Very good. So answer is 21. Good. Clear, everyone? Very straightforward problem. All you had to visualize was sum of odd plus sum of even is equals to sum of all the terms, and sum of even minus sum of odd will be K into D. These were the two important steps. Shall we move on? Okay. Next question. We'll probably cover 2 more questions and then wrap up, because then a new topic, a new variant will start, which we'll do fresh tomorrow. This is Sn minus 1. This is Rn minus 1. This is 2x2 y2 Rn minus 1 2 plus Sn minus 2. कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ मतलब all you have to do is to just analyze the pattern. इस क्वेश्चन में कुछ भी नहीं है. And everyone can solve this, I can bet. जब भी बहुत variables हो जाए, always try to extract the pattern. R1 निकालो, S1 निकालो, R2 निकालो, S2 निकालो, R3 निकालो, S3 निकालो. Then analyze R1 plus S1, R2 plus S2, R3 plus S3, R4 plus S4, and क्या pattern बन रहा है. Sid, try this question.
Yeah, so first I've found out R4 and S4, which is R4 is X S3 and
Why did you
S4.
calculate? Okay, because this is n greater than 3, so you have tried to calculate R4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is R4?
X S3.
R4 will be X S3.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And S4 will be Y R3.
Okay.
And then similarly I calculated R5 and S5, and from that XY is common and R3 is inside the bracket, so option 4.
Option 4. Good. So what he has done is, because n is greater than 3, he has calculated R4 S4, then he has calculated R5 and S5. R5 कितना आ रहा है सिद्ध? R1 into S4. R1 is X into S4, and S5 will be Y into R4, right?
Yes, sir.
Which is nothing but you just substitute the value XY, R3, and what is this?
XY S3.
S3. So R5 plus S5 is nothing but XY into R3 plus S3. Right? Okay, now he has seen the options. So this is gone, this is gone, this is also gone, because when n is 5, under it has to be R3 plus S3. Hence the only correct option is 4. Either you can do this, or you can also make a table R1, S1, R2, S2, and then analyze it. It's only option 4 matches. Okay, is this clear? Everyone? Samriti, you said 2. It was wrong. So moving to the next question, perhaps the last question for the day. And so I'm really looking forward for everyone to be able to solve it. Chalo, isse zyada time nahi milega, time up. So let me ask someone who has not tried today. Anyone who wants to volunteer who has not spoken. Last question hai, bolo, you'll feel good.
14 answer is the 14 answer.
Who's this? Name?
Kishan.
Kishan. Yes. Answer is 14. You want to explain?
Okay. So, yeah. Now the sequence would be ABC, ABC, ABC. Means there would be 3 numbers like ABC. Then it will
The
go on
numbers
like
be
A,
ABC. Then if it is
ABC,
BC, then it has to be A. If it is C, it
A.
has to be B.
Then yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So 60th term, which means C is given, I guess. The 60th term is 96, which means C is given 96, and 49 means A is given.
Okay. 60th का मतलब क्या कह रहे हो तुम? This is what? C?
C.
C. This is C, right? Because it is a multiple of 3. So C is 96. Very good. 49.
Okay.
This is what? इसका remainder क्या आता है?
Would be A.
Will be A, right? Will be A.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
And
A plus B plus C is 150. So
150. So B is nothing but 14.
14.
Brilliant. Kishan. Really proud of you and very good. ठीक है. Alternatively, sum of 3 consecutive terms, which means Tn plus Tn minus 1 plus Tn minus 2 should be equal is 50, and this is same as Tn minus 1 plus Tn minus 2 plus Tn minus 3, which means you can say that every third term is same. Every third term is same, and then you just apply the same logic. 60th term pata hai, so that will be one of the term. 49th term pata hai, that will be one of the term. And T80 is nothing but your second term. Why? Because remainder by 3 is 2. Brilliant. Clear? So again, this was a question of sequence series, but actually it was a question of common sense. Like you just had to visualize, nothing else. And a question that, so now that you all know this trick, about how much time should it take to solve this question? Okay, so I think we have done a lot of good questions today, and we'll just end on this slide, which you all obviously know. Sum of n term is n into n plus 1 by 2, and sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. How do we do this? 1 plus 3 plus 5 till 2n minus 1. So nothing but n into a plus l by 2. 1 plus 2n minus 1, this is 2n by 2, so it comes out to be n square. But this is an important property, that the sum of first n odd natural numbers is n square. Similarly, sum of first n natural numbers is, you just take 2 common, this is 1 plus 2 plus till n. So n into n plus 1 will be the sum. Then sum of squares of first n natural number is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, right? And last is sum of cubes of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2 का whole square. So it's an important property. जो sum of first n natural numbers होता है, उसका square is the sum of first cubes of n natural numbers. Next, we will talk about some miscellaneous series tomorrow. So